Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Amber if you're new here, and today we are talking about my December TBR, and I actually got my Instagram followers to choose my, we'll call them hopefuls, because am I actually going to get to all of these? I don't know. So I had my Instagram followers choose 4 books for me, voting on emojis like Sarah Crowley always does, and I love that. And I like just doing it randomly to be like, I can't decide between the two, just somebody pick for me. So I'm gonna insert the pictures as we go, like you can see what the emojis were, how, like what percent of people voted for what. But I'm so excited. And then after we talk about the 4, I'll talk about others that I knew I wanted to get to this month that I didn't really want anybody to vote on. So we'll just get right into it. The first option that I had was Bridge Kingdom or Whispering Door, and Bridge Kingdom won. And I actually already started this and finished this, and I'm on the second book, which is Traitor Queen or something. The Traitor Queen, I think. I ate this up, you guys. Like, I have been in such a reading slump. I got out of it with like Defy the Night, Wildfire, and now I picked this up. And you guys, every time I set it down, I did read it on my Kindle because it's on KU, so you have no excuse not to read this. Every time I put it down, I was missing them, and I'm missing them currently, and I'm just on the second book, but I'm like, I can't wait to pick it up, back up, and like see what's happening. This is basically a story about, I always forget their name, Laura, and she is a assassin princess. Her and her sisters have been trained by the king, their father, to basically get married off. Only one of them gets married off to the enemy king, and their job is to sabotage them and take them down, basically to hoard information and give it to their father. Yeah, so this is about Laura, and she's the one who gets sent to the Bridge Kingdom. That's all I'll say. 5-star though. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you it's 5-star, even though this is a TBR video. I don't care. And then the next one was, it was between Vicious and Nightweaver. I don't know what I was talking about. And everyone chose Vicious by V. Schwab. And I'm so happy about this because I won a giveaway from my friend on Book Talk. Bookmarked by Mick. She's so nice. And she sent me Vengeful. I'm so excited. Now I have both of them. And yeah, I'm so happy because I've been looking at it and I'm like, I think if I would just get the second book, it would make me pick up the first book, because y'all, this has been on my TBR since like 2017. I don't even know. And I just haven't gotten to it yet. And so now I think this is the perfect time. So I really hope that I get to it this month. I'm really going to try. This is one of those that's just like up there. All I really know is that it's dark academia. It's these 2 like guy best friends, I believe, or maybe they just like become friends. I don't really know. And they're in just a dark academia vibe, and there's magic. And it's giving Morally Gray. It's giving some Morally Gray, and I'm excited. Next, I don't know how I messed all of these up so bad. I literally thought Nightbane was on this one. It was against For the Wolf or 6 of Crows, and For the Wolf won. I've been really wanting to read 6 of Crows. This is me being so utterly confused. But we'll get to it eventually. For the Wolf won. It was just giving Red Riding Hood vibes. And basically that's what this is. It's like a Red Riding Hood retelling, and it's her fate to like be given to the wolf, who is just like this monster guy, king. I don't know. I have no idea. But it sounds really interesting, and it sounds very wintry. If I don't get to it this month, I want to get to it next month. Excuse me. But I'm excited. The vibes are here. Like, even the cover. I'm like, this is so winter. I love it. Next, we had, I'm really such an amateur for this, One for My Enemy, One Against Library of Shadows. And I'm very happy that it won because I love All of You, Blake, and I really have been wanting to get to this. And I wish I could have got to it in October, because this is basically Romeo and Juliet retelling, but with witches. And guys, come on, like the art. The art is everything. I have talked about this book so many times, I swear, being like, I'm gonna read it, and I just haven't read it yet, and I really need to, and I think that I'm really gonna like it. Oh my god, the art! Yeah. Again, this is a hopefuls video, but I need, there's so many that I need to get to this month. So those are the 4 that my followers voted on. I loved that because I feel like everything, I was like, all of these are good choices. and I loved getting people to choose for me. So, next for definitely reading, I am definitely rereading Divine Rivals in hopes to be ready for Ruthless Vows, which I don't know how I can ever be ready for that. But Ruthless Vows comes out on the 26th, so I will be reading that as well. And I'm going to hopefully reread this. I mean, I don't know. It's a pretty, like, simple and quick read, I would say, but I just can't wait to see these characters again and, like, annotate some more, because I feel like the first time I was just absorbing it. Wow, the lighting just got dark there. Sorry. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I miss them so much. You guys, I have a tattoo for this book. Like, literally, look at that. Cute, I know. So, I just can't, I'm scared. I'm so scared. And then, this is a really hopeful one. God, I don't know if I'm going to get to it. I really think what is going to end up happening is I'm going to start this as soon as I finish Ruthless Vows, because Ruthless Vows comes out on the 26th, and I really won't have very long until January starts, and I think I'm just going to start this in hopes that I can get a little ways through it, but I don't think that I'll get through it fast. Because I'm hoping to just kind of binge the Crescent City series, to be honest, in preparation for the third book. Because, man, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm going to have to get it. Actually, I already have it on my Kindle because I want to annotate, but I just think something about it being physical is just, like, really daunting. And I know that there's a lot of world building in the first book, and I'm scared. But it's time. I made it through Throne of Glass. I can get through anything. Even though I think Throne of Glass was not that heavy world building as this is. I don't know. And then, lastly, today I got Never by Jessa Hastings. I cannot wait to read this. You guys, when I saw this, I was like, Peter Pan retelling vibes? What? I love Peter Pan, you guys. Anything Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates and Peter Pan. Just like the whole vibe of Peter Pan. It's just like so great. It honestly just like it is escapism. And I love it. Like, it's just like never growing old, like how we jump in these stories and we like, I can't even. I didn't even read the back of this. I just know I want to read it. So I'm sorry that I have no explanation for you. I'm pretty sure that it's about, like, Wendy's daughter or granddaughter, maybe. But look at that. Like, this alone should be enough for you to run. I ran to Barnes so fast. They even have paperback. Thank you, Jessa, for a paperback. And the font is a nice size. It is, like, a pretty good sized book. But I have only read Magnolia Parks by her. I haven't read Daisy Hates yet. And I do think I am going to like Daisy Hates better, but her writing was just so beautiful. I have no other way to explain it. And I'm just so excited to see how that translates into like a fantasy. I can't wait. I can't wait. That, honestly, I'm not going to lie, that's like probably what I'm picking up next, just because I'm so excited for it. And sometimes you just can't wait, you know? And then lastly, this isn't really related, but it is because it is a book and this is a TBR video for books. But I wanted to pick up The Courage to be Disliked because I just really wanted a self-help book. I feel like next year is the year. And so I'm just preparing for some self-help in my life. And I'm preparing for like New Year's resolutions, but I just went ahead and picked this up and hopefully we'll just like slowly get through it this month. And my goal is to just try to read a chapter a day. Obviously, like if I don't always have time like between work and everything, that's fine, but I'm gonna try to do that. It's just read a chapter before I shut my eyeballs. Yeah, all I really know is that this is just working on like being happy with yourself and not like putting yourself down, kind of just like a almost like self-talk. And I know it's like a Japanese based philosophy, something like that, but I know it's written very interesting if you've like ever been interested in this stuff. It's like a dialogue between a young person and a philosopher, so it's almost like a young person and then like a wise person like responding to them, and that's how the whole book goes, which I kind of like because I think it could be cool to read it almost like in a like you're reading a script almost, but I don't know how that's gonna be. But I'm excited, but I'm hopeful. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see how much of this I actually read, and I hope you guys have a great December. If you don't hit your reading goal, it's okay. No one cares. No one hates you for it. you read what you read, and it matters the quality over quantity, okay? Speaking of, I think my reading goal was like 30, because I was not being ambitious. It was either 30 or 40, and I'm pretty sure I'm at like 69. I think I'm at 69 books, I'm pretty sure. So my goal is kind of to be at like 75, just to have a nice even number. Am I gonna do that? I don't know, but we're already about to have 2 down for December though, so that's exciting. So see you next time.